Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, we've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And starting in this one, Tanner Bybee. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that is out of play. The pitch. Very high with that one. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Gleyber Torres. And that's in for a strike. Man at second. Ball 1. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that's low.
And it's filled up.
3-2.
In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now here is Kerry Carpenter. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Ouch, that one drilled him. Gets it there in time, though, and on the outer run scores. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling, but from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Fastball for a strike.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
One out and a runner at second here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings here and blasts one left field. Back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run comes in to score from second, and they take a 2-run lead. In there safely.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
One down, runner at third. Here's Riley Green. That one fouled off. Torkelson stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Liner snagged it first. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. At the plate, Wenzel Perez.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
That one a little bit high. 1-0. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that one is inside. Dylan Dingler up next for the Tigers. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third. He did not go around. Stepping in, Dylan Dingler. Fought off foul. And that one hammered back there. One run is in. Bangs off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
He was all over that one. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires to first on the run. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. The batter now, Javier Baez. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. One run across, and it's off the top of the wall. Across is the runner from first. It's 6-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tanner Bybee gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Pitching change here, Slade Ciccone.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. Doubled his first time up. And that one upstairs, ball one. And another ball. Smash to the left side. Fires across the diamond. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Tigers 6 and the Guardians nothing. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Casey Mize.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Squeezes it. And there's one away. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Saying they got their work cut out for them. Down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants hitters to put together quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
George Valera in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Outside. Ball 2. That's a little bit low.
3-0.
And there's the automatic. And that's through there for a strike. 3-2 now.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man at first. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. That one outside, and that's ball one. Mize. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And he takes a strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
So first and second with 2 outs. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Valera on second. Ramirez at first. 2 out of the inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Decisive third game of the wild card round. Gleyber Torres up to hit. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Ball. 2-2 to count.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Kerry Carpenter will hit next. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Two now. And ball one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Base hit, left center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. In the air, right side, DeLauder makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting is designated hitter Riley Green.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 9-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 1 out, nobody on. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson, the sunbird, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Dingler, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's out to center field, and it falls. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder
Now the left fielder, Zach McKinstry. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
This one in the air, right field. DeLauder sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 9-0. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. Mize back to work. Popped in the air, left field. McKinstry makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Chase DeLauder stands in now and watches strike one. One out, base is empty.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Next pitch just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Throw to first in time. Now it's the rookie first baseman, C.J. Kafis. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Brian Rocchio. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Kafis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. There's a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. My partner known for being a touch hacktastic. All right, you walked 130 times.
Oh my goodness!
In your career,
I can't even believe. I win.
130
when did that
times.
happen?
Yeah.
I don't even seriously. I don't believe that.
Kwan stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. High fly ball out to left field. McKinstry has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Guardians strand a couple, and they're down 9-0. Here in Cleveland, top half of the 3rd inning. Now here is Javier Baez. That's to 3rd. 1 up, 1 down. And stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows. 1 for 2. Meadows goes 6 feet 5 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. And a strike in there.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Gleyber Torres. The first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Kwan moving back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they go quietly there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Tigers 9 and the Guardians nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. And now the center fielder, George Valera. First offering, and it just misses.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Another 1-2. Stays alive. And a 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there at the knees.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
One down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Manzardo in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Now a pop up on the infield. Carpenter moving under it. And that is that. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Kerry Carpenter. just missed.
Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your hitters came to do some damage.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
One down, base is empty.
3-2.
Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first with 1 gone. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. He's already homered in this game. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball.
No strike.
Torkelson over at first with 1 away. Misses again, 5 in a row. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Next to hit, Wenceel Perez. He is struck out, and he is walked. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Terocchio at second for 1. Over to first, but he beats it. Dylan Dingler digs in now. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Just missed.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Slings to first, and that is that. Tigers strand a pair, but they're still in command. 9-0. back here in Cleveland. Bottom of the fourth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. And that's outside. Off the mark there, and it's 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's down and away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. To third, might be two. Carpenter over to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now the right fielder, Chase DeLauder, grounded out his first time. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 0-1. High fly ball, right field. Perez sizes this one up, brings it in. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We played 4. Tigers 9 and the Guardians nothing. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Matt Festa. So digging in, Zach McKinstry.
Leading off for the Tigers, left fielder Zach McKinstry.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Valera moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Javi Baez digs in right side. And first offering is fouled off. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Action in the pen down there. Eric Sabrowski, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Parker Meadows, 1 for 3. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Naylor makes the grab, and that'll do it. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they still hold a 9-0 lead. Decisive third game of the wild card round. Stepping up for the Guardians, C.J. Kafis. Mize back to work. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. Walked his first time. And a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off to the right. That one missed.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a ball popped up. Dingler hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Guardians.
So the Guardians lineup turns over, and the batter now, Stephen Kwan, 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch just misses. Out to center. Meadows pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, George Valera.
So a man aboard, George Valera, the next to hit. first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And that one clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Top 6. Here is Gleyber Torres. Torres goes 6'1", 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Fastball is outside. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. Pulls that one foul. That's down and in. Outside. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the third baseman, Kerry Carpenter. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And this is inside. Next offering upstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 10-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes Torque to the plate. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, designated
So now the DH spot, Riley Green. He's already homered here in this one. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Wenzel Perez.
So digging in, Wenzel Perez. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Torkelson at second. Green over at first with one away. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. Over to second for 1. Back to first. Not in time.
Oh, I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Foul ball there.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one popped in the air, left field. Kwan settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. It's now 10-zip. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. And we're back. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
He goes down looking.
Wow, short work to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And now it's going to be Kyle Manzardo. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. And now 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good pitch there.
2 balls.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the sixth. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Naylor in the box again, takes a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Sabrowski. Here's the left fielder, Zach McKinstry. The other way, makes the catch, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now it's Baez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Colby Allard appears to be getting loose. Slow roller to third. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Quan settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. 1 for 4 with a double. And that misses. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 3. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
That one lifted to left. McKinstry pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Chase DeLauder. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
The Tigers up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Guardians fail to score. They're down 10-0. We go to the 8th. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Sobrowski back to work. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left field, way back there. Kwan moving back. And forget it. A solo shot. It's 11-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fastball is outside. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. Center field. Valera settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Tigers,
2 down, bases empty. And now, Riley Green. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Just missed.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one is upstairs.
2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Valera on his horse. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Paul Sewald.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Rocchio. And it's fouled away. That one pushed to the left and foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 3 in this one. There's the strike. Activity in the bullpen. Kyle Finnegan getting loose for A.J. Hinch. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And that one missing low.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Valera at the plate and takes high there. Just missed. Here's a 2-2. And that's too high. Jose Ramirez on deck for the Guardians. Payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. Three and two. The pitch is outside and ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And first offering is fouled off. And foul ball. Two outs. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. One left for the Guardians. They trail in this one 11-0. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Colby Allard. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Allard, a 6'1" lefty, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Slides, but it gets by him. Man at first, nobody out. And up next for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Zach McKinstry.
So up next, Zach McKinstry. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That one missed. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Helpful.
The Tigers up big in this one here in the late stages of Game 3. On a line out towards center. That's a hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, shortstop Javier Baez.
Now it's Javier Baez. Ball one, no strikes. Perez on third, McKinstry at first, one gone.
Yeah. 1-1.
Sliced hard but foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. That misses, and it's 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away here at the top of the ninth. Cut on and lifted in the air, Kwan. And that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Tigers 11 and the Guardians nothing. Here in Cleveland, and now the DH, Kyle Manzardo. In for a strike. It's 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting,
And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, one away here in the last half of inning number 9. Hard ground ball, base 9.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now it's going to be Gabriel Arias. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
The shortstop takes the ball. Man at first, one away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Guardians with one out left.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
DeLauder in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That's in there, and the count 1-1. And there's a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now. Sewald is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.